is a beautiful time of the year in Slottsskogen. Very nearby where I live, next doors. So rhododendrons are in full bloom. Look at the little gate they made. Just like statues, it's geese. Looks like they're not real. It's just tired in the sun. A couple of penguins. Ah. Very tame. Look. Well, hello guys! Welcome to Karin's Orchids channel. Happy to see you here one more time. This will be both a deflasking video of my new Cattleya seedlings from Ecuagenera Europe, formerly known as Roellke, and an update on the ones I bought 1 year ago from Ecuagenera, but the other one came from Wickman in a big glass jar. So let's take a look at the somewhat failed experiment. Yes. Oh, it's not my fault, it's not my fault. Well, let's get to that later on. Alright. What's wrong? They are green. They are there. And they are alive. Yeah. They're all very same kind. Percivalliana clouds, crystal times Roellke. Yeah. 10th of August. That's not entirely true. That's when I potted up for the second time. Yeah. Firstly, I went for this tray without any ventilation. Yes. With a bit of seedling medium, small grade bark, which had been soaking for quite some time to hold the moisture. The seedlings need a lot of moisture. Yes, that's quite obvious. Then I heard, where's the drainage? I just, well, where's the drainage? Yeah. I don't think I need any drainage. I watched quite a few YouTube channels which weren't using any drainage for the seedlings, recently deflasked seedlings. But then I heard that, well, with all that nutrients, it would burn the roots and they would die out of suffocation anyways. So I just, I need to change and switch concept. So I did. I bought myself this little thingy, this little tray, separately, each and every one of them. Yeah? So far, so good. But if you look here, yeah, look, there's a little gap. A little tray there is too high. So, the thrips arrived. Yay. Now we can really feast on them, especially when I wasn't paying attention. Yeah? So, this is not, they were growing quite nicely. That's why I'm going to make yet another attempt on seedlings. So they really were growing nicely until the thrips came, yeah? So this time I'm going to be, yeah, you can see, a lot more preventative. Take precautions all the way from the start. No thrips will ever pass this door. Yeah. So, alright. I need to put them up separately now into smaller pots. It's about time. Only the ones from Ecuagenera are still alive. I'm not saying kicking, but they're alive and still with us. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, the 4 I got are still alive. And this is a Laelia tenebrosa. Perhaps. I thought I'd mix them up, the Phalaenopsis and tenebrosa. Oh, it's my oven. I'm trying to make pizza, yeah? Now the oven's hot, so there's soon gonna be food. Well, I got a whole bunch of beautiful little pots just waiting for me to use them. Yes? How to do it. It's quite easy. Huh? Best of roots, really. Wouldn't say, but it's worth a try. Well, one is a little bit soggy, but okay. Clouds crystal. Sorry for the light. It's an oven, yeah? It's an oven's fault. Alright, one. What about this one? I don't think I'm going to save something that looks like this, but it's a stony eye. Yeah. Shit. Anyways, this one has got roots. It's a tenebrosa, it says. But I think this one looks like a fowl to me. So I must mix the tags up at some point. So that's not a Cattleya. Yeah. No. Nah. There's a bee. Must be a fowl. Maybe the fowls made it. Can put them together into a community pot, as you always do at the nurseries. It's also a little fowl, but there's life, there's hope. Yeah. It needs to be sprayed one more time. Prime crystal. That leaf we can remove. Yes. Quite ugly, all of them. But they are alive. Expose every kind of root that looks like a root that I can come to think of. Expose them a bit. And you can find the way out if they wanna. So that's all left of it. So just get rid of this lot. So this is 3 weeks later. I'm jumping wild and crazy in this video. Yay. For natural reasons. Anyways, I potted them up all together into a community pot, just like they do at the nurseries, to make the plant look a lot fuller, to fool us buyers a bit. Looks great. Now they're being watered. Sitting in coconut husk fiber chips and perlite and charcoal. So, and this little one, I do not know the name of what's in it, but its leaves are quite severely damaged by the thrips, so it's very difficult to determine what it really is. But 3 options: Vanda, Phalaenopsis, or Cattleya. Yeah, we shall see. Comes out of this one. I've been spraying him for preventative causes, like always, with this orange oil. I've been using this one ever since I got a pesticide at the curling order. Very efficient this far. But, well, remember what I said about the neem oil. My lovely neem oil. Yeah. They got used to it, and it was quite sticky. Yeah. And eventually the pests ignored the neem oil as well. So, yeah. It's so very resilient, these ugly bastards. Now, when the warmer seasons has really arrived here in Sweden, there will be thrips if not careful. So this time I decided to stay on top of it all. I'm so tired of it. I'm very tired of thrips damaging my blooms. So now let's jump right over to my newbies and see what they look like. Beautiful. I had that one. A grown up, almost mature one. But look. Auger. Yeah, quite easy to lift without destroying. We need to get rid of all of the auger. It should be about 4 in a pack. Careful. Ugh. It's like slime. Ugh. So, yeah. We'll save these little cans. So, clean them off nicely. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So there aren't so many. I think I'm gonna focus on, shall we do it like this? I'm not sure. The midsection. It's gonna be most humid to the middle. I think I'm gonna go for 2 at a time in one pack. In one little pot. So I'm gonna put them together. These 2 small teeny weeny cattleyas. I don't care how they grow. Only not so much that they will grow. Maybe, or maybe 1 in each. After all, they're not so tiny. This material was used by Blue Cattleya. I don't know if you heard about that guy, but on eBay, he was selling seedlings. I got a couple of seedlings from him. Some of them grown to reach maturity by now. Quite old cattleyas. They grew well, yeah, really well in this kind of medium. Holds the moisture so great. But it didn't add any perlite to it. I like perlite. It's great. This is quite tricky. Glad I have quite small fingers, but if you do not, well, do not use this method, all right? So. Tightly packed. Okay. 2. Here comes Snoop Doggy. No, got a little bowl in his mouth. I don't think it's playtime. 9 o'clock. Well, no, not really. Let's see now. This is playing. In a way, it's playing as well. Grown-ups playing. He's going to remain a kid all of his life. He's 13, but acts like 5. Oh. We can fix that later. Straighten them out and place them a little bit more to the center when they're grown. Some more. It might work this time. I'm pretty sure it will. Quite fun objects this time now. Beautiful cattleyas, always sellable. So there's a little drainage hole to them. So yes, first type is done. Let's see what the Cattleya Maxima variation semi Alba looks like. Just see, they'll look bigger when I wash them off. It's about the same size as the other ones. That's a Ludmanianis. This time I'm not gonna wait, you know. I'm taking care of these guys immediately after having received them. Well, let's take a look at Percivalliana, also gorgeous Cattleya, especially the gap. I mean the lip and the gap down to the throat. Smashing dark color. I think these were... No, they're good sized. Ah, fine. Good seedlings, really. Look, these are going to make it. I'm 100% positive. Look. Yeah. Where are my tags? Here we have a little box with tags and pens. This one. I'm reducing the tags. Cleaning them off, of course. Ludimaniana. And today's date. Oops. So, you can tell them apart. Quite equal. I mean, quite similar. All right. Next one up. Percy. Yay. Let's do Percy. Percy long root. Yes. Great size ones. Bet these guys are gonna grow on like weed. Comparison to the other ones. I don't think I'm wrong. Roots down, not up. Epiphyte, you little epiphyte. Kidding. So, where else? Long roots. I think this is extremely interesting. I want to have something I really like and believe in. Cattleyas are always a good thing to have, and you can always get rid of them as well. So, all right, 4 new tags. Now let's call him Percy. Percivalliana. Percival. Wall. So 4 more to go. Max. Yeah, I'm gonna call him Max. Yeah, let's do this. It's not so fun. This is quite annoying, to be honest. Yes. Takes a long time. So let's just fool around a bit, shall we? Bad roots, bad roots, bad roots. Yes. Hope she'll make it. Little Max. It's gonna be really, really well sealed this time. So it's gonna be more difficult for those bastards to get in here. Now when the top is gonna fit again. And then they stopped when I added on leaf shine, but it was a bit too late for many of them. Almost all of them, except for the 4, as you saw. I wish these guys, the Maximus, would have had better roots. Not so satisfied with the roots, but well, you can't win them all, can you? What now? What else? We need to have moisture. Yes. What kind of moisture? That one comes next. Right. A bit of water there. And have this solution. Root Ultra Plus for explosive healthy rooting. Specially recommended for newly planted or replanted trees, shrubs and plugs, as well as repotted plants. Well, why not? Just a little bit. It says 10 milliliters to teaspoons of Root Ultra per liter of water. So I'm going to add a few drops. That's all I'm going to do. So that's it for now. Just going to pour it down there. Add on a little bit, as you can see, a little bit of water down there. For now, can sit in there. Beautiful little tops here. And I will not, fits nicely now. Yeah, I will not open this little ventilation hole, can you see, for quite some time now. Cannot dry out, but it will not if I do not open it. But in case of some scale, I'm going to add on a little bit of tape to the corners. For some time. I mean, it's going to sit there for some time until I open. So no holes into it. Now I know from experience, wise from experience, what can happen. Will not repeat same mistake. Oh, same old mistake, shall we say. Here is little lamp. I can turn that one off. It's totally enough with that long one. Yeah, in some cases no lights at all. Don't really need much light. Yes, I'm gonna stay there and let's see if this one grows faster than the other ones. Yes. 3 weeks later, little short update. You see, sitting under low light. I haven't opened the fence here yet. I'm gonna let it stay sealed for yet some time. Yeah. I've been trying to cover the holes here with some tape. Yeah, but I think the thrips are clever enough to get in there anyways. But I can do what I can. You can see there are a few ventilation holes to each corner. Yeah, should be there, but well, not in this case. It's not a very good idea, but never mind. One is lost already. It's just teeny weeny one. Yeah, I couldn't find it. It suddenly just withered away. But the other ones seems to be doing quite great. Bear in mind that they were quite tiny, very tiny, if you compare them to the size of the Percivallians I got. Even the tolumnias were larger than these guys in some cases. So, yeah. So I let them sit there in this little water with some seedling nutrients, yes, for good root growth. I'm going to show you the bottle which I'm using. Half the dosage recommended, yes. I would like to encourage root growth, not burn roots. So I think this is a good concept. I'm going to stick to this and see what happens this time. If it doesn't work, I'll try something different in, the next time I order. Well, I think this is very, very enjoyable to see small orchids grow, especially cattleyas. Alright, I'm going to show you the bottle. Well, here's the bottle of the nutrient solution I'm using. Unfortunately, it's only in Swedish, but you can see for yourself. It's the same in every country and every language. MPK. So, contains a lot of different minerals and stuff. So, it will cover it all. This one is first and foremost developed for seedlings and seeds. They recommend to use 5 milliliters per liter water. That you should keep it, the stuff evenly moist at all times. But I use half the dosage, if not even less. So I'm very, very careful now. I wouldn't want to burn the roots. Let's use this guy and see what it brings, yeah? If it's good or not. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you like this little, different deflasking video and update. And Yeah? And we should talk soon. Bye-bye.